Good morning and welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Monday, the 29th of August 2022. Guys, it is the end of August. It was just the beginning of August. Whew. Time is on speed. Oh my goodness. Let's start today off with a blessing, shall we? Dear Creator, dear Universe, dear Spirit Guides, please give us a blessing for this Monday, the 29th of August. A blessing. Here we go. Okay. We get Ganesha again. A crystal clear blessing. Guys, when we get doubles, pay attention to these. You are soon blessed with great clarity. Your destiny is calling, and your soul is shining its infinite wisdom. You are blessed, protected, and guided in all you do from this moment on. Namaste. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this card and listen to this blessing one more time. Open yourself to receive. You are soon blessed with great clarity. Your destiny is calling, and your soul is shining its infinite wisdom. You are blessed, protected, and guided in all you do from this moment on. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Okay, guys, thank you for being here, but I got no questions for Wednesday's show, for Wednesday's early bird show, and I got nothing for Friday. So, come on, guys. What is it that you want to know about? Let me know so that I can write these questions down. Also, on Friday at 3 p.m. PDT, Pacific Daylight Time, I'll be collaborating with the Soul Sisters, Sonia and EQ. And on Saturday at 1 p.m., I'll be collaborating with Wrestling Reads again on her channel this time, and we'll try to get this one done. So Friday at 3 with the Soul Sisters, and Saturday at 1, this is PDT, with Wrestling Reads on Wrestling Reads' channel. All right, guys, let's get this party started. My first question is from Laura I. Laura would like to know. Laura says, Rochelle Walensky of the CDC, the person who botched the COVID response, now is demanding that the CDC reorganize because they botched the COVID response. She is asking for the entity to be restructured that she literally broke. So, what I'm going to ask Tarot is, what is the fate of Laura Walensky? Will she continue to be employed by the CDC? That's question number one. What's her name? Rochelle Walensky. Rochelle, what is the fate? There we go. What is the fate of Rochelle Walensky as it pertains to the CDC? Tarot, please. Spirit guides, universe, please. Ancestors, speak through me. What is the fate of Rochelle Walensky of the CDC? There we go. We got a dropper. Let's see. Okay. Cards are upside down. There we go. Rochelle Walensky of the CDC. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, prepare. To prepare for this. Rochelle Walensky, what she's doing is drawing a whole lot of attention to herself, drawing a whole lot of attention to her own botched plans. Everything that she is doing, yes, the CDC will be reorganized. Yes, it will. And guess what, guys? Rochelle Walensky will not be a part of it. She is going to lose her job. She about to lose her job. She about to lose her job. Yes, she is. She's on a foolish quest. Literally trying with all the evidence clearly upon her. She is trying to shift the blame, trying to get a big old investigation going. Oh, the entire CDC is broken. No, she was a sycophant of 45s, and she went against her own policies and procedures of the CDC and allowed many people to die needlessly because she was fluffing 45. The final outcome for Rochelle Walensky is, because of her, the CDC will face some investigations and lawsuits because of deaths that happened on their watch because they were not forthcoming. Their one job is to protect America. The CDC's one job is to protect the United States against disease. That's their one job. And they failed miserably because there were sycophants in place. Let me show you, guys. Rochelle Walensky, this is what's in her near future. Rochelle Walensky's time with the CDC is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. And she is going to cost the government a whole lot of money because of what she did. Okay? I feel like this is old Joe Biden right here. Now, if she's a CDC employee and he has the ability to remove her, old Joe may be the one to remove Miss Walensky. But again, here's her second 10. Her time with the CDC is done. It's a wrap. She has cost them too much, and they are worried about this because the next pandemic that comes, the CDC has got to be in front of this, on top of it, and they must be trusted. So Miss Walensky cannot be a part of the CDC because she has made the CDC untrustworthy. Guys, this is going to be loud and clear. Loud and clear. People who have used the government to harm people through lies and misdirection will be dealt with. They will be dealt with. Miss Walensky is leaving the CDC. The CDC will be restructured. Joe is going to try to make the CDC trustworthy again. Make the CDC trustworthy again. So you can put that on a hat. Okay, my next question is from Capricorn Queen 7425. She would like to know, okay, the SCOTUS is coming back in a couple of days, guys. By next Monday, the Supreme Court justices will be back. Are they going to go after contraception when they get back from break? Will the SCOTUS attempt to terminate protections for contraception? Will Tarot, universe, creators, please. Spirit guides, ancestors, please speak through me. Will the SCOTUS go after contraception? Will they go after birth control? Free and fair and safe access to birth control when they come back off of break. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Yes, guys, they are. Let me see though. The first card we get is the Three of Cups inverted. Now, the Three of Cups upright. We all know these are the celebrating women. But I guess because they're going after contraception, that would be why these women are upside down and not celebrating. Yes, the SCOTUS is going after birth control, and these women are upside down because this is another affront against the female form. This is another way that the SCOTUS is trying to force pregnancy, forced births, forced. Oh my gosh, and we're in an era where we have a sexually transmitted disease that could become an epidemic. And the SCOTUS is going to go after condoms and birth control. Guys, this is serious, because women don't just use birth control just to prevent pregnancies. Some people have to take birth control for hormone management, because otherwise their bodies won't work right. This is going to kill people. This is a foolish endeavor that is taking up. And guys, I feel it that this is Thomas. This got Thomas's germs all over it. Yes, they are trying to slow down, obstruct. They're trying to draw the attention away. Guys, this is what they're doing. They are going after contraception. All this stuff that the Supreme Court is about to do is to draw attention away from what is about to smack Donnie down. And here's Donnie, shows up right in it. Oh, moneyed king. This is all because of him. This is a distraction. This is an affront to anything good and decent, because this is the Supreme Court using its power to make America look away from a criminal freaking president. Which means that the entirety of our United States government is corrupt. I mean, yeah, we have people who are not corrupt in the government, but the government as a whole, because of the way that it has been structured, is corrupt. Okay, let's go on. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. Okay, what was the question? The question was, is the SCOTUS going to go after contraception? We already got our yes. Here's another yes. Here's the judgment. This is the court. These are the judges. This is what they're going to do. And look, it's right here. They are going to abuse their power to do this. Here's another yes. Yes, they are going to do this. This is going to cause a huge fight. Guys, Rovember is coming. Rovember is coming. The Supreme Court will be expanded. Oh my God, we are going to take back the House. We are going to keep the House. We are going to gain seats. We are going to take the Senate by storm. Not only are we going to have a veto-proof majority, but we are going to unseat a whole bunch of unsavory individuals. Oh my gosh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Guys, it's coming. All this stuff that the Supreme Court is doing, this is a plan. This is a plan because they are losing. They are dying. The patriarchy is no longer has the power that it once had. So now it is trying through all means possible to subjugate all women, all children, and anyone who thinks that they are different. Anyone who has the audacity to be an individual, they are going to go after. Yes, they are. Yes, they are going to pick on your children. They are going to pick on defenseless 5-year-old little boys who want to play with Barbie dolls. They are going to pick on defenseless 5-year-old little girls who want to play football. Let's be clear about who they're going after, guys. Let's be clear. These are men going after your babies. And these are the same men that always want to tell you, oh, how unsafe your children are from the Democrat. The Democrats are the pedophiles. But every time one gets caught up, it's a freaking Republican. Every single time. Every time they're the ones that are having the sex parties. They are the ones that are paying prostitutes. They are the ones that are being sugar daddies to teenage little girls. But they shift the blame. They want you, oh, it's not us, it's them. Mitch McConnell. I mean, we already know that Mitch McConnell has cocaine-fueled sex parties that members of the Senate go and attend. How do we know this? Because one of their own told on them. So that's not hearsay, guys. And what did they do to that poor little crippled boy? They made sure that he will never be in the House of Representatives again. In fact, he's going to go to jail. He's going to go to jail. That's what Mitch McConnell did to him for spilling the beans about their unsavory little sex lives. And how much you want to bet that there are some people who probably don't want to be there involved in their little parties. McConnell is no different from 45. We was probably best friends with Epstein too. Don't get it twisted, guys. Take the blinders off. These punks, these pukes, are all sexual deviants. Every single one of them. And I'll say it because I have to. For entertainment purposes only. But doggone it, I mean it. Alright. Let me stop being mad. Let me calm down. Oh, my goodness. Whew. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I am getting very, very tired of this bait and switch by the GOP. This finger pointing and this protecting criminals after all these years. Oh, nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law until the law comes knocking at their door. And then all of a sudden, we are above the law. Why are you coming after us? You can't arrest us. You can't search us. We're white. We have power. What are you doing? Yeah, I said it. They're always saying the quiet part out loud. Why can't we? I said it. Yes. They think they are above the law because of the color of their skin and how much money is in their pocketbook and what title they hold. They believe that they are untouchable. John Gotti's. All of them want to be freaking mobsters, gangsters. Oh, you can't touch me. Oh, want to be the untouchables. No, let us go out and commit all the crimes. Let us go out and disenfranchise everybody. But don't come after us when you catch us with our hands in the cookie jar. Don't come after us when you got eyewitnesses seeing us shoot somebody in the back. Don't come after us because we're above the law. We're special. We have titles. Lindsey Graham is going to fall off his pedestal and his little lily white ass is going to shatter. Yes, it is. And I'm not being racist, guys. Please don't think I'm being racist. I am just saying that what Lindsey Graham has been sowing, so shall he reap. Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm sorry, guys. That SCOTUS question made me mad. It made me mad. Why did it make me so mad? Because I have got 3 granddaughters, 3 grandchildren that are all in that young age, that are in that age of experimentation, in that age of discovery. And now there's no safety for them. There's going to be no safety for them. All right, mamas and daddies and grandmas and grandpas, y'all better go out there and start buying up these condoms before they disappear up off the shelves. Go buy up condoms. Go buy them up. Go buy up dental dams. Go buy them up. Go buy them up. Go buy them so your kids can have them. Go buy them so that you can start a little corner store bodega in your house so that the kids know that if they have to go get some contraception, auntie somebody over here will make sure that you don't get somebody pregnant or catch a disease. If they're not going to help us be responsible, then we have got to stand up and make ourselves responsible and then stand up for the children who aren't going to have a choice in this. Yeah, we can do stuff. Yeah, we can do stuff. We can prepare now so that when the time comes when they yank all the contraceptions off the shelves, that our children are not going to be out there just getting pregnant and getting sick. Because it's pregnancy is the least of your worries. You know, stuff like syphilis doesn't ever go away. AIDS doesn't go away. Okay? Genital warts. You get cancers inside of your uterus. And now a woman who had a bright future, who may have wanted to have a lot of children, will not be able to have any because she got an STD and lost her whole uterus. Understand what this is, what the Supreme Court is about to do. I'm sorry, I got mad again. I'm sorry, guys. I'll take a deep breath and calm down. All right. Woo! Next question. What is going to become of Mar-a-Lago? What is the fate of that building? I want to know. This is my question. What is the fate of Mar-a-Lago? What, universe, creator, spirit guides, what is going to happen to the edifice that is called Mar-a-Lago, that is in South Florida. What is going to become of this building? Ooh. Woo! Guys, they are going to leave Mar-a-Lago. And guys, I have been feeling that, but with the rising ocean and everything else that is about to happen, there is going to be a smackdown on the east coast of Florida. There is going to be a 1-2 punch that is literally going to bring that ocean in. 30, 40. It's going to be a lot. It's going to bring the inland, the coast, the east coast of Florida. The topography is going to change, and Mar-a-Lago will be reclaimed by the sea. Oh yes, force, fate, and fatality. This is the storms, the ocean that is going to rise up out of the depths, and like a hand coming out of the depths and just rip it down to shreds. Oh, here's the thing. They know that their oceans are rising. They know that all these coastal properties are not safe. And nobody has done anything to reinforce it. They could have put wave breaks out in the ocean. No, they didn't want to spend that money. No, they didn't want to do that. They're going to pay the price for this. Oh, Donnie, everything that Donnie holds precious that is at Mar-a-Lago, he is about to lose. And I feel some of it may come by him losing it through lawsuits as well. Before the sea comes and claims the building, I feel like everything inside of it is going to have to be auctioned off. There's going to come a time to where old Donnie is going to be so short on cash that he is literally going to have to liquidate everything to get a hold of every penny that he possibly can. Yeah, he's going to have to leave Mar-a-Lago. He's going to have to leave the Southern White House. It's a done deal. So here's we get the question was what's going to become of Mar-a-Lago, and we get the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. This is karma. Everything that the karmic debt that has been piled up. And guys, buildings can hold a karmic debt. If there are crimes being committed there, if there are people that are being hurt there, and guys, we know there are. We know that there were. You know, where do you think old Jeffrey Epstein launched his boats from? Where you want to think that there may have been a little holding corral for these young people before they made it over to his little Lolita Island over there. Okay? I'm just saying the quiet part out loud for entertainment purposes only. Okay? The government is coming. The government is knocking at the door. This is going to be big. Like I said, guys, before, there will be another search of Mar-a-Lago. And this time it is going to be way more intense. It's going to be way more rude. You know, it's going to be intrusive. And it's going to be deep. They are going to look at everything. In fact, guys, they're going to make the guests' rooms will be searched. Yes. And they will tell them, you have such and such a time. If you do not wish to have your property searched, pack up and get out now. That's what's going to happen, guys. We'll know about it after the fact. We'll hear about it after it happens. When these people are on the news talking about, oh my gosh, they bust in and told us if we didn't want to get searched that we had to leave the property now. Oh yeah, that's going to be splashed. Fox News going to have a field day with that. Talking about how dare they break in and make the president's guests leave or be subject to search. It's called a search warrant, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Guys, Mar-a-Lago's going to be searched again. Bedminster's going to be searched again. Oh, Doral, even the offices in Doral are going to be searched. And guys, yes, the gated property that Ivanka and Jared share, will also be searched. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Guys, I'm telling you, Ivanka is the mole. Ivanka is the one that is giving all this information up. And yes, she does have evidence at her house. And yes, she has told that she has the evidence at her house because they kind of got made to have it. Now, understand, she's his daughter. She's his daughter. So we don't all know the ins and outs of that relationship. But what I can tell you is that Ivanka is not interested at all in serving time for her father or for taking any blame for anything he did. She is not interested. Okay, here's our next card. We get Judgment. This is about the Mar-a-Lago property. Judgment is coming on to this building, this property itself. And guys, it is not going to go well. We're going to walk right off that ledge. Like I said, Mar-a-Lago will be reclaimed by the ocean. It will be reclaimed by the ocean. But before it is reclaimed by the ocean, it will be gutted. 45 will have to sell off, parcel out. Yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to have to. Mar-a-Lago is going to be an afterthought for him. An afterthought. He's going to lose it. He's going to lose it. And it's going to be a host of issues. It's going to be tax evasion. It is going to be because he has all those documents there. He has broken the law. Treason laws. Guys, these are big felonies. These are felonies that people are executed for. And we're still playing footsies with this criminal. Okay? What Donnie did, everybody is downplaying this. This is serious. If this were you or I, there would have been a SWAT team pointing shotguns in your face. AR-15s would have been pointed at your temples. You would have been forced down on the ground with your hands behind your back. You would have been hogtied. You would have been picked up and thrown into the back of a paddy wagon. You would have been adjudicated that day and made sure that you did not make bail. Everything that you own would have been taken. It would have been seized by the government as evidence of somebody who is committing crimes of treason against the United States. So please don't get it twisted. Now, I know Merrick Garland is doing his job, but we got a criminal on the loose. We've got a criminal that if he were you or I, would have been under the jail already. And he's still walking around scot-free, footloose and fancy-free. Still has his passports. Because of what? Because of what? Let's call it what it is, guys. Let's call it privilege. Let's call it what it is. White supremacy and privilege. And how much the United States corrupt-ass government plays into it. So like I said, there may be some good people in it, but the whole system itself is still corrupt. All right, my next question. Oh, and I forgot to write down who asked this question. Oh my goodness. This is about Ivanna. How does Ivanna feel? Oh, I think this is Spirits Beyond the Stars. How does Ivanna feel about what is going on at Mar-a-Lago? And how does Ivanna feel about them taking all of her stuff there and Eric just watching? I'm kind of feeling she's not attached to her earthly possessions. She doesn't really care about those things. She really doesn't. What she does care about, guys, what Ivanna cares about, she cares about her grandchildren. She cares about her mother's well-being, and that to make sure, because her mother's going to live a long time, she wants to make sure that her people are taken care of. The people who took care of her, she wants to make sure are taken care of. She could give two frigs about what's about to happen to Donald. Like I said, every time somebody walks past that first golf hole at Bedminster, yeah, she sticks a. She's not there. But her ghost is tripping up people. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I hope they show people tripping as they walk past her grave, or where her supposed grave, because it's a disrespect. They have literally. She is not resting. She is not at peace. Her wishes have not been met. Like I said, guys, I know she has a mausoleum already, but they cannot make it public and they can't move anything, because then they will know that there's an empty box at Bedminster. And all that is evidence, guys. That box is evidence. He's trying to bury the evidence. What is in that casket, below that casket, is a body of evidence. Okay? But the question was about Ivanna. Ivanna does not care about her material goods. She doesn't. She does not care about them. They are things. What she does care about is the welfare of her children and her grandchildren and her mother. And that is the reason that she has not gone peacefully to that other side also, is because her children were set up for failure by their father. Her children were set up to commit crimes by their father. And guys, this is coercion. You can say they're grown, whatever. But if you did not grow up in that situation, you don't understand what kind of hold this man may have over these people, then we cannot walk a mile in their shoes until we put our feet into their shoes. Okay? So let's not judge without knowing. But let's say what we do know. And that is that Ivanna and Ivanka are working together. And them two ladies will make sure that the Don is brought down. This is no longer about protecting the family. There's no family to protect. This is about protecting children's lives and livelihood. About keeping mama out of prison because daddy's gonna go. Okay? That's what this is all about. So that's what Ivanna feels, spirits. Here's my next question. Woo! Now this is the news that is going on right now, and this is a fear that is happening. Will there be a nuclear disaster in Ukraine? Will there be a nuclear disaster in Ukraine? Ooh, spirit guides, this is definitely a sensitive, scary question. Please speak through me. Speak only truth. You spirit guides, ancestors, everyone, support me. Will there be a nuclear disaster in Ukraine? Will there be a nuclear disaster in Ukraine? Okay, guys. Ooh. Now, everything is leaning towards there being a nuclear disaster. But guys, what I am seeing here is that all the fates that be are trying to stop this from happening. But guys, I told you before that I saw Vlad doing something nuclear. And he is into destruction only mode. This is what is unsettling. This is unnerving right now because but here's our final outcome is temperance. Things are out of balance. Let me read the temperance card. Economy, moderation, frugality, management, and accommodation. Okay. All right. So that's a yes, but it's a yes, and that's what I'm feeling too, is that everybody is trying to stop this from happening. Everybody is trying to stop this from happening, including extraterrestrials are trying to stop this from happening. However, if Vlad sends a missile, then we're going to have a nuclear fallout disaster. So, guys, everything is working. Everything is saying that there will be some type of a nuclear incident. But that all the powers that be are working to try to mitigate it. Oh my God, my stomach hurts. I feel sick. Oh, okay, guys, that was hard. But yes, and this is serious. This is dangerous. But just know that governments and militaries are trying to protect it, but This is the thing that this is what we're going to have to watch the most closely from Vlad in Russia, is that he doesn't cause, because this is like his final move, is to cause a nuclear disaster. He wants to destroy Ukraine. He wants to wipe Ukraine off the face of the earth. This is not about war anymore. This is not about him gaining land. That ship sailed a long time ago. He lost this war a long time ago. Now all he is doing is murdering people. He is doing a flat earth sortie. He is doing nothing but destroying. And now he's going after innocent civilians. He's going after their power grids. He's going after their water sources. Nuclear radiation contaminates everything. Earth, air, fire, water. Earth, air, everything. All of the elements will be contaminated. And the fire that will result from it will be a nuclear fire. This is what Vlad's end game is. And it's scorched earth. That's what his end game is. Hopefully we'll be able to stop him. But this is the first card. Him getting away with something. And the whole rest of the world stands idly by and watches. We got some people moving. We got extraterrestrials helping us. But this is what Vlad is planning. This is his final move, because he cannot win. He cannot win. All he can do is destroy. That's all he can do, is destroy. Okay, guys, last question. The Oregon had a shooter this weekend at Safeway. 3 people were killed and the shooter was killed. He went in there with an AR-15 long gun. What was his motive? What was the motive behind this shooter in Oregon? Why? And why are these people now targeting supermarkets? Oh my goodness. This is the thing, guys. They know this is the same one. These are the same people who would walk into a school. So now the supermarkets are going to be our new school shootings. Oh God. Supermarkets are going to be our new school shootings. This is what's going to happen. They're going to start shooting up supermarkets because they're easy. They are soft targets. And this is what my spirit guides are telling me. Supermarkets, shopping centers, malls are soft targets. People are walking around. People are carrying items. So somebody carrying a big box inside of a shopping store, somebody wheeling around a box that's in a buggy, doesn't draw as much attention. Doesn't draw any attention. This is what the supermarket shootings are going to become our new school shootings. This is what it is. The fortification, the fences, the that, the other thing is going to slow people down from entering schools to kill people. The only people that will enter schools to kill people from now on will be students. Okay, it won't be adults walking into schools. They'll use supermarkets. That's what this is. This is showing us where this is progressing to. This is where it is. And again, guys, I have to say this. The Oregon shooter, his motive. This is political. It's all political. This is what happens when propaganda runs rampant and uninformed, uneducated, low vibrating people who are impulsive will listen to Fox News and listen to their lies and then pick up a weapon and go shoot everyone that they feel like is responsible for making their Lord and Savior uncomfortable. And that's what this is about, guys. 45 hasn't been charged with a damn thing. But all his minions are running around shooting people because his feelings are hurt. And this is what he's telling them to do. To go avenge him. To go vindicate him. This is what we have coming. And guys, this is going to be part of the bad part coming up to the election, because the crazies are going to be out. And they are going to be on a mission. Again, keep your head on a swivel. Understand that we are dealing with humans and human emotion. Don't vibrate down there. Elevate yourself out of the varullo, out of the garbage. Don't live in the swamps. Don't dwell there. Okay? Raise yourself up. Do not be a part of this low vibrating energy. We're going to see some horrendous things. And if you're vibrating low, you're going to be involved in it. Everybody needs to understand. We need to elevate ourselves. Raise your vibration. Let go of all things that do not serve you. Do not put your emotions into the political arena. Watch it for the sport that it is. Watch it for the theater and comedy that it is. Do not dwell there, and do not internalize it and make it your fight. Okay? All right, guys. I know this has a little short, but it's a good length. I love you. I love you. I love you. Remember, I need questions for Wednesday's early bird show, and I definitely need questions for Friday's live and for the collaboration with the Soul Sisters. And guys, it doesn't have to be relegated to political for the Soul Sisters. I'll do an open. We'll do an open show. We can ask and touch on a plethora of subjects. Okay, guys? I love you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Raise your vibration. Put down all things that are not yours. If it ain't yours to worry about, don't worry about it. If it does not affect how you eat or sleep, it's not yours to carry. I love you. Namaste. Bye-bye, guys.